Took a few minutes of using my brain fruit. These passages, it's all bullshit. It's not trying to point to any sort of passageway.
That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
What it's doing is pointing to where I need to put this damn sign. Somewhere like here.
Loteria.
Damn, red herring. We'll just go. Shh. It's okay, Gloss. Just shh. Where the hell am I? Oh. We're way over there. Okay. Finally, some peace and quiet. It's hard to noodle with.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Take it. Alright.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Yeah, that seems useful. Also, I noticed the save system, changes a bit to show your progress here. I like that. On the mural. It's pretty neat design.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
Well, I think I have the key for that.
Maybe I'll just keep the lock on until I can assess the situation damn side.
Alright, fine. Be like that. Hey, Glottis.
Manny! What are you doing?
Aye, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
And he walks ahead on his own. Great, we get to hear Glottis again. Right, nothing we can interact with on the screen. A dam of bone. Heard of a bone throne, but a bone dam is this tech that I've not been privy to in my life. Significant in some way.
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water.
Excuse me. So I kept the fire extinguisher from the last area, along with my scythe, of course, and that's the extent of it. Which means I don't have a whole lot of hard thinking to do to figure out how to solve this. This doesn't seem like a red herring to me. Hacha! There's gotta be a quicker way to hotkey that. Having said that, I think I can keep playing without knowing that tech. managing fine, just fine. Not like I'm trying to speedrun this damn thing. We done? We're done. I saw more off there in the distance. You can't trick me. But I guess we only need to resolve 3. We put out the fire, and, I guess bad things happen to them. Anything over here for us? Doesn't seem like it. There's no arrow
That
of
road
progress.
leads out of the fort. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
Yeah, I ended up cutting off the dialogue a bit. Well, now that I've solved that, surely we use our key now. We got a couple spare bones. Glottis, please.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Alright.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Aww.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Glottis, please. Alright, fire extinguisher is gone too. Go out there into the fog by the looks of things. Go in here. To this diner. Odd dishes. Sandwiches. Oh boy. Hey, bud.
This guy looks familiar. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
What are you doing here?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
Well, I'd better go see how my other clients are doing.
If you say so, Manny.
Alright.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Guess I'll go to the fog?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Okay, I had to click to stop him from shuddering.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Okay.
Well, don't let me interrupt your card talk.
Ah, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, anyway,
See if I can show him a portrait.
Ever seen this woman?
oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
Oh, boy.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Well,
Look, once I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
what was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
I ended up cutting some of that dialogue. I thought the closing part was going to be the same, but instead it was a lamentation.
Velasco's
over a
logbook
love
says
lost.
Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Well, got some bad news, buddy. Speed this up, Manny.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
mopping this carpet, as one does. Maybe it's, you know, linoleum tile. Just looks like carpet to me at first glance. Time skip.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Okay, I've been here for a year. There's seemingly no consequences for everything that's transpired. Nothing of interest. Dear old Manny's life. Nice scenery out there. Manny's got idle animations. Seems like an appropriate point to break here. So we've got Aztec culture. You know, those statues earlier. Chucked in with, like, this, obviously, like, adventure game. But we're also salting in some, film noir stuff. Dame walks into your travel agency. Humorous up to here. Grimith, you should say femur. Shut up. No bones about it. I fucking hate myself. Now I'm out of here. Take care, everyone.